Found some e-waste? Worthwhile. Hold on to that. Wishes you'd been better as a kid, but is glad. Says you should take it easy. Got it. Hot metal. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Check out that e-waste. That's a good find. Let's see. There's the Sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. There's no way he'll surrender just because of threats. Strong arming won't work. You'll have to fight for it. It's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes, says it'll be a relief to finally have it over. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it. Ask. Let's see. Metal that's scrapped, all was shiny and chrome. There should be more cliffs here. See that plastic scrap over there? They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first should anything go wrong. Explains that it's a type of catapult that uses a long arm to propel a projectile, or in your case, a gutsy, hard-hatted head. Heads up, that's Peak Spot, a great place to watch the world from. Who knows who might be watching you? Great shot. You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap. Small things for your big ideas. The day can't come soon enough. That's something. Seems the keys need to be in sequence to make the ring dinger work. Just a few moves left. Make them count. So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old. The mountains tower above any tree. Let's see. It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. Convincing the Sifu that peace between your tribes is the only way you'll all survive won't be easy. He doubts the Sifu will give up without a fight. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. A mountain is the opposite of a swamp. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up? That's bonkers. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He just needs a logical reason to trust you with the fort and fate of his tribe. If fight is all you do, he can't stand by you. He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll give up the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. The way he sees it is that you've been forced into opposition. Your tribe didn't start the war, but it's fallen to you to end it. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade? He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful. It's the Netra claw chain. You're going to... He knows things that you need to know. So thrilled the tribe war is over and the myriad triumph. You are a beacon for all legend time. Claims it's refreshing to see someone dedicated to making things better, just like that. Says you should take... He knows things. Understands you have other... there, a broke-down home. Might still be worth poking around. Curtain, it's hot. Bolted. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite... Has heard... Asks you to do the right... Is...
Getting brighter every time!
Oh, no. Go look at yourself in a mirror.
Can't! Everyone you looked in cracked.
That was only one time.
I have a shop full of shattered mirrors that says you're wrong.
Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. You need to get the keys in sequence. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old. Plastic scrap like that over there could be useful. Bring on the night. That ain't bad. Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there. You have a chance to change the future for good or bad. Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you. Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Zata get tamuk gabamuktab.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds.
Kutuvun poputove.
You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility.
Kuzata geto. Cantita duela bofo.
He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
E bubuko von vunvun.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you.
Momombusu? Yeah, mufurbo. Bumu.
If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark. Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head.
voto Lola.
It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real.
Evun kutu buvum kuchai. Hifar befarb.
He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground.
Ka nuka nuburak.
The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out.
Udenu ku nunyofubo.
The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end.
Ugambun ang ugagad yepromo vuf papamofobak.
He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
Papamofobak. Ugambun ang ugagad yepromo vuf.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Yudnuluaf tula.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast.
Tika maperna. Valu alu hero.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop.
Luatulu maua. Tolu keta. Ya wawanawe.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled.
Kuchai. Hifar befarb.
Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Yalawawatnawa. Mopu far kubi.
He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Koyevun. Tuvun bunun kuchai. Hifar befarb.
Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Muk bebuk.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Kobva yake.
Hopes to see you again soon. Good thing you're not claustrophobic. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts. Of course. Sky's turning purpler? That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month. Let's see. As long as you're happy about it.